Hello guys, I work in a McDonald's drive-thru and often come across crazy customers. I generally work the day shift, so this one Tuesday afternoon there weren't many customers. The scorching heat made it tough to roam around the streets. I was watching some videos on YouTube when I noticed a car pulling up at the side of the road. At first I thought someone is going to get out of the car, but no one did. The car just waited. After a few seconds the car engine again started, and now it drove to the drive-thru window. Once the car came close to the window, I saw a freaky-looking man sitting at the driver's seat. He had stringy black hair, which was probably a wig, and wore a Michael Jackson costume. His entire face was painted white to resemble MJ's iconic face. He had sunglasses on even though he looked the same as MJ. He had a rough spiky beard and very bad hygiene. I could smell his goat-like body odor, even from all that distance. He took off his sunglasses and smirked at me creepily, then said, imitating MJ's, "Hello, are you open?" Yes, of course. Welcome to McDonald's. What can I get you? I will have a kid's meal. I am sorry, a kid's meal. Do you serve that? Yes, we do, sir. But call me Michael. I was grossed out by this man, and now that he was asking for kid's meal, heightened the feeling to another level. But in the end, I am here to deliver whatever the customers order. So I said in an awkward voice, "Okay, Michael. Anything else with your kid's meal?" That's when he turned to the back seat, and for the first time I noticed this little girl sitting behind him. She looked terrified and barely moved. The man smiled at her and said, "Would you like anything more, honey?" The girl shook her head from left to right, gesturing no, and then the man began screaming at her. "How many times do I have to tell you that when I ask you a question, you answer it by speaking my mommy?" The girls started crying, and I realized something is wrong. They're seeing the girl cry. The man quickly mellowed himself down and started consoling her in a calm but creepy voice. "Don't cry. You know how much Daddy loves you. Mommy never loved you. Honey, now stop crying. Daddy is going to take you to Disneyland, and we're going to have so much fun together. All right, okay." He now looked at me and said, "We are done with the show, mister. Get us our food. Is everything all right, sir? Is that your daughter? I'm telling you for the final time, call me. And whether she's my daughter or not, that's none of your business. You stupid McDonald's guy." I understood if I pissed him off or interrogated him about this girl, he would drive away, and I will never be able to save that poor child if she required my help. So I began to tread carefully. "Yes, you are right, Michael. It's none of my business. I apologize for my unprofessional behavior. Kindly wait, I'll get your food." "Good, thank you." Saying this, he turned to the little girl and said, "You see, honey, people listen to Daddy when he screams, so it's not that his fault. You have to raise your voice to get through this world. There's nothing bad in that." I moved away from the window so that I could call 911. I threw some chicken McNuggets in the deep fryer so that the man would think I was busy cooking. I heard him singing Billie Jean in his obnoxious, creepy voice. Left, "I am the one. But the kid is not my son. She says I am the one thing, but the kid is not my husband." It was a perfect opportunity. The man had no idea that I was calling the cops on him. He went on singing, and I explained the situation to the operator. "Yes, I think he has kidnapped her. Do you see any weapons on him?" "No, not yet. Please send the cops. The little girl is in danger. Oh no." I quickly turned back and saw the crazy Michael had half his body inside the drive-thru window. He was holding the knife, and the little girl was sobbing uncontrollably. "I told you it was none of your business. Why did you call the cops? Can't anyone be trusted these days?" Saying this, he pulled the rest of his body in and launched at me. My phone fell on the floor, but I was still connected to the 911 call. The man's eyes were bloodshot. He looked like a Michael Jackson from hell. He grabbed my throat with one hand and was all set to cut me open with the sharp, shiny knife. "Please stop. You know you don't have to do this now. You will know what happens when you interfere in people's business." He tried to stab me, but I blocked him with my arm, and the knife made a deep cut I screamed in pain and realized he is soon to make a second attempt. And I don't have much time. I grabbed his filthy stringy hair and punched him in the nose. Without giving him a second chance to contemplate this attack, he let go of me holding his bleeding nose, and the knife fell from his hand. I quickly grabbed it before him and warned him, if you take one more step, I swear I will chop you like a pig. Fine, fine, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. A few minutes later, the cops came and arrested the creep. The little girl was taken to the police station, where her mother picked her up. It was found out that the crazy MJ guy was indeed the girl's father. He was mentally damaged and obsessed with Michael Jackson. His wife divorced him and wanted to cut all ties with him because of his weird behavior, but the man decided to abduct his daughter and run away as far as possible. I am happy that I saved the girl's life, but it also makes me sad that the poor kid will have to live with such horrifying memories of her psycho dad for the rest of her life. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the video. If so, please leave a like and subscribe our channel for more interesting videos.